advisor to Arthur and the court at Camelot. But how do we keep our vision of heaven on earth after years of war, as it was in the time of our long ago dream? We vanquished the enemies on the outside, but we never saw the enemies on the inside.
Oh, yeah.
When Arthur was a young man, I sent him to Camelot for studying the mystic arts. There he participated in ancient fertility ritual with Morgaine, a very gifted student of the mystic arts. They had a son, Mordred. And because of this, they remained deeply connected throughout their lives. Now Arthur later met and married Guinevere. And in the hopes of having a legitimate heir with his queen, he kept Morgaine and Mordred away from the court. So Mordred never knew his father, and he developed a hatred for him because he was shunned. Now, Lancelot and Guinevere. Lancelot, one of Arthur's most celebrated knights and loyal friend, fell hopelessly in love. Arthur had a big heart. He loved both Lancelot and Guinevere, and personally he overcame jealousy. But the court forced his hand to attack Lancelot. By the time Lancelot and Arthur had reconciled, both their combined forces had been decimated, and Mordred's campaign for the throne ended in Arthur's death, and Mordred's, and the destruction of Camelot. But the dream of Camelot never dies.
But now that we've I am one with Arthur, the land is one with me. If I can find within me the place where I am free, will somehow turn this nightmare round into a living dream.
Lady Marjane, my sister in spirit, how dull she your task.
I return to Avalon to contemplate on a better way for us all.
I journey too. It is time to begin the search that Arthur requested.
Do you seek the Grail, the vessel of God's grace? Merlin hoped it could be found to avert this disaster.
Yes, and though I know not what the Grail is, perhaps it can help us even now. My beloved Arthur, brother of my soul, forced to deny your forgiving nature and go to war against those you love. And you, who are one with the land, now returns to the land. Oh, that I could resurrect the dream we share together. I will find the Grail for you, Arthur, and for you, my beloved Guinevere. And for Mordred. And for you, his mother, exiled from Camelot out of fear. Little did I know the love you had for Arthur and he for you. A love he hid even from himself.
Nor Mordred, the love he needed from Arthur, which Arthur carried in his heart, never expressed.
And Merlin, where are you when we need you? You who held the power to turn us back to our golden dreams. Instead, we have fallen into nightmare.
Arise, spirit of Arthur, and remember the dream in your heart.
What could have been will be again in the midst of another time. What could have been will be my friend, guiding me, helping me
To dream of a better time, another chance to be proud in another way, guided by the dream.
If Camelot can be again, I will follow the thread we've begun.
To take the best that we have done, build on it, thrill with it. I know there are places to be, and feel these wounds on us, but I'll hold the vision till it is real, no matter what the cost.
I journey on without my friends, but our dream lives inside my heart, following where I am led, trustingly. This is new to me.
So you too seek a reestablishment of our dream,
Yes, in a way that won't destroy what we love,
knowing your desire strengthens my resolve.
and yours mine.
The dream is ours to know,
And we'll hold the vision till it is real, wherever we may go. Yes, Camelot can be again, remember with Arthur the eternal oneness you never shared in your physical lives together.
Life is coming to an end, as I've noted. The fabric of the very world I created, unraveling decision, motivation, the folded structures of our life I created. Decisions made in fear or strife, I let go now. You were my son, I never knew you. Where was the love I learned to hate you? Now look what we have done. What really matters? I pushed you away to please my wife. I have returned to take your life, unraveling.
Now is the time. Look in the mirror. You saw your side, but not the others too. Review your lives and see yourselves and learn who the other is. Now. Brothers and sisters, we have planted a seed. There are many amongst us who wish for a new Camelot, for a new heaven on earth. Let us envision what we wish to create. Let's start with the dream of Camelot as we knew it and bring it into the present.
We are one with the land.
The land is nurtured and loved.
Our happiness and harmony help the land to flourish.
It seems we have a doorway of opportunity. Who would like to be born again, to live a new vision for the planet? And who do you each represent?
I represent souls who specialize in healing. We will bring unconditional love to physical, emotional, and mental ills.
I represent the awakeners. We assist people in becoming that more exists in our lives so that they can find a better way.
I represent the warriors for peace. We have tremendous focus and cutting discernment, and will speak the highest truth to expose false ideas.
I represent the artists and musicians who build a new vision for humanity.
I represent the followers of unconditional love and wisdom in all religions. Those who live love recognize each other despite the differences in their outer forms.
And I represent learning through relationships.
Some of us will stay behind to send inspiration to those planting the seeds of a new Camelot. We will do our best to maintain mind-to-mind communication so that they may receive guidance whenever possible.
In truth, we are the radiance of love, and when we remember this, we can see the love in everyone. I thought I saw that in Tim before we started arguing, and I don't know if I could ever forgive him, but at least he's not in my face anymore. But I miss him. Well, what I really miss is the love I felt with him. Where are the simple joys of maidenhood? Let's see. By being conscious of our breathing, we can lovingly understand anything that shows up inside us, and that way we can learn who we really are. I don't know. Sounds like a bunch of new age preaching to me. I guess I can try it. It can't hurt. It's supposed to be good for you. I need a new beginning. And if every breath can be a new beginning, I can start right now. Every step can be a new beginning to bring us here right now. Every breath I'm new, returning to the center of our being. Now I'm letting go now.
admit you don't know this.
Thank you.
All right. You're carrying the greatest treasure, sought for by all the world. Try to show a little bit of respect and... All right, let's do it again. This time with the cameras and the voiceover.
Babylon, the timeless fragrance to capture the attentions of your knight in shining armor.
Good cut, it's a wrap.
Thank God.
This video shoot sales pitch is costing me $40,000. If the client doesn't buy it, you're fired.
But Miss Barnes, I thought that a Camelot series would be perfect for Avalon perfumes. Trust me, I think they'll like it.
Camelot? That dream died long ago. Well, it's too late to change it now. I'm meeting with them on Monday.
Well, I really hope you'll like it. I should have it edited by the end of today. I need to get away this weekend.
You better be prepared to stay if it needs any edits or changes.
I'm sorry, Miss Barnes, but I've already planned this camping trip starting tonight.
Oh, I forgot. It's the lusty month of May. Going to frolic in the woods and get bitten by mosquitoes with all those other loons. What are you? A meditating tree hugger?
Miss Barnes, everybody needs a break once in a while.
Well, if you think you're building a career, think again. You've got to be willing to work as long as it takes to succeed. It's natural to run away to the woods when everything is in the balance. This better be good. Or Monday will be your last day.
This better be good. Well, Monday's your last day. God, it's good to get out of that rat race again. I wonder why I like it so much better here in the woods than in the city. There's something comforting about being in the midst of these trees. Sheila Barnes thinks I'm a tree hugger. Aw, why can't she just let me be? Aw, so what? I like it here. Some say being in the woods, it isn't natural. How can anyone survive? It's only natural. In the city, everything is easy. We can buy anything we want. Everything except for peace of mind, although they have programs for that. Some say living in the woods is just a fantasy. I'm just trying to run away. Probably think of me. Well, I might even join a commune, and so what'll they think about that? I don't care what they say, I like it here in the woods. Lancelot slays Sheila the Dragon as the maid from Avalon cheers him on. Now Lancelot, my hero! Lancer! I'm just decompressing from my long work week.
Well, you haven't even made your campfire yet.
Well, I just got here and it's already getting dark. I thought I'd do that tomorrow.
Okay, well, you've got ours going. We're just 2 sites down on the left, so please be sure to let us know if you need anything.
I will, and my name's Mark.
I'm Glenda. And
Howdy.
this is my husband, Tom.
Are you a tree hugger like us?
Oh, well, I'm just a wannabe tree hugger. I still live in the city, but I sure like it here.
Well, you're now about to experience a close encounter with the real thing.
Hey.
Well, I'll be darned. There's a UFO expo tomorrow at the convention center. I've seen some of those guys in the night sky, and they act kind of weird, like turning at right angles and going back and forth and starting and stopping really very quickly.
Yeah, well, I've never seen one, but I sure believe them.
Hey, did they get close?
No, but I went to the convention that year, and I met some people who claimed to have spent time with them.
Oh, I went there too, you know, and people report some really different experiences.
They had real ships with hardware, kind of interdimensional, like maybe in your dreams.
So what are they like then? Is this like War of the Worlds or something?
There are some people who claim they're bad guys who came to enslave or eat us.
No. We don't think that at all. We think they're a lot more peaceful than that. In fact, we think they're here to make us be more peaceful.
But there's only one way to find out what they're really like for sure.
Is anybody up there? Yes, you. We'd like to get to know you. Yes, you. Or our imaginations will grow quite wild with you. We'll have our expectations that you'll have to break through. So before we can build our misconceptions, please show us what you're like. We'd like to have a close encounter, but only if you're tight.
Is there someone overhead? Do they want the sniper dead? Are they friend or are they foe? Is there any way to know?
Do they feel good when you think of them? Are they cuddly? Could they be your friend?
Will I get any sleep tonight? Still alive or I am fright? Am I awake or I am dead? Will I be with them instead? Wait a minute, this is really crazy. It's a mistake, I can't let this go. If we welcome life as an adventure, we can find out if we didn't know.
What is love if I pretend? Thinking that our life would end? What could be around the bend? If our pictures are red?
So I'll breathe down, pausing for a moment. If I'm present, I can be more clear. If we're meeting someone from Honduras, it'll be more fun if I am present here. Why?
Here, have one of my homemade granola bars.
She bakes the love of the universe in her cooking. I'm so lucky to have her.
Wow, I really wish I had a woman like that. Hey, have you got a sister?
I think I'll get some more wood.
Well,
myself in shining armor. Let's try this. Once I saw myself in shining armor. My specialty was damsels in distress. They would tell their problems, I would fix them, or distract them long enough to have success. I never understood why they would leave me, or why the ones that stayed I couldn't stand. One of us would always seem unworthy, and so our fleeting happiness would end. I was looking outside me for a woman to be, a lover, a savior, a mother, all three. Now I'm lost in a yearning, never fulfilled. There must be a woman that's perfect for me. But when I found one worthy, the terror I would feel. If I am such a Lancelot, how could this all be real?
It seems that you have quite an expectation of yourself and anyone you're with. I wonder if a small dose of compassion you could find within yourself to give. Whether or not you find a woman worthy, judge another and you judge yourself. Letting go of all your expectation will make a space for love to enter in. Then you'll see her perfection from a place your shines to. Surrender that pattern not working for you. To find the love inside you, no matter how you feel. Compassion for all parts of you will show you what is real. Then you'll see her perfection from the place your shines to. Surrender, a new way is waiting for you.
So Glenda, what do you mean by compassion?
Ooh, well, don't you know that, sometimes we have different parts of ourselves that fight for our attention, and compassion is loving both the parts of you that would yearn for a woman's affection equally with the part of you that would tear her down. And when you bring a loving understanding to both those parts, the yearning and the criticism dissolve.
But what do I do if she does something insane?
Showing compassion for your own insanity will help create a field of love for both you and her. And that's the most important thing.
Wow, that's a tall order. But I guess that would make me a friend to her and myself.
Yeah, and then you'd be in a field of love. And that's the most important thing.
I'll be a friend to myself. How am I to do it?
Friend to yourself.
There must be a way. There are parts I don't like, and then the part not liking. Yes, I've got quite a clue.
Yes, quite a stew.
So when all the parts of me want their way, they need a decision from me to say, I love you, yes, we can do that. Or I love you, no, we better not do that. That would make a difference. Or simply just
I love you.
I'll make it through. All of me remembering that
I love you.
Glenn, I think I'm starting to get it. I can love all the different parts of me, and I don't have to let any one of them control me.
Yes.
You're such a good friend. I'll be a friend to myself.
A little love will do it.
A friend to myself.
Love will show the way.
All the parts that I am.
We can work together.
Yes, I have quite a crew.
We'll see it through.
All of me remembering that
I love you.
Glenn, I can see now that loving the different parts of myself is the key to successful relationships.
Absolutely. And I'm so glad that we're friends and just all parts of you, really. Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome. And Tom and I are going to a UFO convention this weekend. Would you like to join us?
Well, I don't know. It still sort of weirds me out a little. But I guess if you guys are there, I'll feel safer. And it might even be kind of fun.
Yeah.
Step right up for the magic journey. Next stop is the Pleiades. If you think that you're just an earthling, soon you'll see that you're just an ET.
When you wish upon a star,
You'll find out who you really are.
The government is lying when they say it isn't true. We've had an experience, me and you.
take a trip to Honduras. You'll find it's much nicer there. The flowers are bigger, the people are sweeter, except for a drop or two.
After the Pleiades, where are you from?
Chicago. I don't know who to believe around here.
Yeah, man, it's a circus.
Oh, I mean, just enjoy the ride. Let's go for a ride up to Orion. Even if it's only in our minds. All the way now, if you please. We'll stop at the Pleiades for now.
Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee.
We'll go on and see the healing temple.
Take a ride on your Merkaba.
On Venus and the center of the sun.
See the sights you always wanted to.
Take a bus on Alcyon.
Find a place inside where we are
We
one.
are one. We 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 are one.
And when we travel
Up there, you'll still be here. You'll find you are home inside of every
inside the Love the key. Going anywhere. And when you go deep
inside, you'll still be here. 'Cause everywhere is inside of
the mirror of what you think is great. When you see yourself and what you're looking at, that they're inside of you. How can we be one inside the many, while still the many live inside the one? It's a mystery you can't see, the light behind both you and me as one.
We are one. We
rest a bit, man?
Yeah, have a seat.
This is all new to me.
Yeah, well, it's big and it can be overwhelming at first, but we have another newbie with us today. You want to join us for lunch? Sure, come on.
As long as it's not on the Pleiades.
Well, Molly, this is my husband Tom. Yeah. And Mark, this is our little newbie Molly who's with us today. So why don't we just sit down and have some lunch together?
So, Molly, have you ever met a real E.T.?
Only in my imagination, but I don't feel like I fitted very well on this planet, so maybe I'm from somewhere else.
Yeah, tell me about it. Like, I've been feeling a lot more at home out in nature lately and around most people, that's for sure.
Well, maybe the two misfits can get together. What's your vision?
Well, I really enjoyed the feeling of oneness that I got in the show. And I'd like to be part of a community that's more in tune with nature and focuses on healthy relationships.
Are you talking about a commune?
Well, I don't know. It seems like if everyone's living together, real close like that, and sharing everything, then it would make more opportunity for discord.
That could be a crucible for learning. My marriage to Glenda has offered me opportunities, but look at parts of me I never wanted to see.
Well, it hasn't been easy. But it's been a journey I wouldn't trade for anything.
It's heartening to think that if you two can manage it, somehow I can.
Well, but we're still looking for a larger community to be a part of.
Well, here we are. I'm willing. Where do we begin?
Well, how about, let's start with envisioning a community in the country, and we'll have to think about, well, how would we generate an income?
Well, you could teach classes on relationships.
I'd like to learn how to live off the grid.
How about organic gardening and natural food preparation classes?
That's a great idea.
You know, I'm pretty good on the internet. I'll bet I can get us some free advertising.
Whoa! Wait a second. If we're concentrating on all these different things, are we going to have time to live the life we want outside of the rat race?
That is a really good question. We need to take it one step at a time.
Yes, but let's make meditation a priority.
What if we schedule regular meditation, followed by a brainstorming session at our house?
A great idea! Why don't you give me your phone number, and I'll get back to both of you with the details.
And Molly, can I give you a call sometime?
I think we better get out of here.
Wouldn't that confuse our work together?
Well, that just may be our work together.
That makes me nervous.
Well, you know what? I'm nervous too. It's not easy putting myself on the line like this.
Can I think about it? I'm going to see you at the meditation session anyway.
Yeah, sure, whatever. I understand.
Thanks, Mark. There's something about him oddly familiar. I feel intoxicated and a little scared. A lot scared. Don't know if I like him. I hope that I'll like him someday.
At least I asked. I could have blown it. She could have gone away not knowing how I feel. Was I too quick? Well, I can own it. Sometimes I jump too fast, afraid it can't be real. But is it real? Or just a trap? A merry-go-round for hearts lost and found all over again. Well, I can hope that we're both ready and we can live the dream I've wanted for so long.
I don't understand him being so forward when he knew that we would meet again. Well, maybe he likes me, and maybe he's scared, just like me.
find the way of love somehow. Listen very